This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right. This is the last video of the night. So Tyrese, he's unhappy with Vlad TV. Boosie was on there, and Boosie was asked by Vlad has a couple token people he goes to. Tony Yayo, Boosie, he has a couple regular guests. He always said it's safe for content, right? Pays them to come back. They do a bunch of topics. It keeps the channel going while he's doing the other stuff. Tyrese took it personal. This is Tyrese. He lives his life on social media. He cries to everybody. Hey, why you gotta be like this? Will Smith gave me $3 million. I mean, we're supposed to feel bad for Tyrese when he's having... go to a therapist, bro. Seriously. So Tyrese says... You're hurting because even after you offered me $10K, I turned into your corny culture vulture showdown. Supposedly, Vlad offered him money to get on the platform. But this is after Tyrese was mad at him for asking Boosie about his divorce. Tyrese was public about calling out the judge, calling certain people to come to his divorce proceedings. Just because things weren't going his way. Now it was a racial issue. Okay. He says, haven't you used black people enough? What's your dude's name who talks off camera, who owns Vlad TV? Can y'all pull... Come on, bro. Dude, pay your child support, bro. That's all you got to do. And you won't have a problem. Tyrese... I have some more stuff from him. He says, you canceled an interview. Now I have mental issues. He offered me $10K for an interview. I turned him down. I have mental health issues. Did I ask attorney Benjamin Crump to show up and protest about my child's divorce? Yes, you did. Or did I seek advice and counsel from my brother, attorney Crump, pertaining to the abuse of power and the judge's conduct while on trial? You know it all because of the arrogance of culture vulture is obvious. What about the woman and your child? What about making sure they're good? Tyrese has a ongoing... is it always somebody else's issue, or is he going to take accountability for his issues going through his relationships, Then... Vlad, goes off on him, says, you can mess my whole stuff up. I'll go ahead and try, weirdo. The only thing you're messing up is a box of Kleenex when you're crying in like a little girl over relationship situations every man goes through. But unlike you, real men handle their business instead of crying about it on IG. You're 44 years old, Tyrese. Pay your alimony. Pay your child support. It is true, and to be fair, Tyrese made it public. He didn't have to. If he had never posted an IG, nobody would have thought about it. It would have just been a post on TMZ, and it would have been gone. But since he cried about it online, he made it a thing, like he does with a lot of things. Remember when he was mad at The Rock because The Rock was doing a spinoff of the Fast and Furious franchise? Come on, bro. It's just whenever things don't go his way, he throws a hissy fit. Chanel West Coast leaves MTV. Ridiculousness. I was wondering why she wasn't on there anymore, because I always see different girls on there. I thought it was because she has a baby, but she had a baby last year. She says she's going to produce her own shows through MTV. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Rob gave her the opportunity of a lifetime. She got on Fantasy Factory. Ridiculousness is so easy. Rob's I just do as many as I can per year. I think they get 100,000 each per episode. And they do 100 and something episodes. They do. I don't think, maybe they don't get 100,000 episodes, but they get 100,000 probably per day. They're making a couple $1 million a year each, Let's just be honest, okay? She's making bank, okay? to leave such an easy gig was, I think there was something else going on. Chanel West Coast net worth. I mean, they won't even be able to calculate her net worth. It says she's worth $3 million. She's got to be worth more than that. If she's even getting $20,000 an episode, right? They're doing like 100 episodes a year, you know, because it's such an easy show to do. She's making tons of money, you know. Bad idea. She's a whore. Charlemagne and her got into it 5 years ago on Ridiculousness, where he was kind of had some comments on the Breakfast Club about she was a horrible rapper, and she is a horrible rapper. She got signed to Lil Wayne, and people did songs with her because she's on MTV. People like to work with people that are famous, right? She's not that great, and you know, but she does have a chemistry with Rob. She works on these shows. She's going to try to do her own shows now. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to totally hate on her, but I'm going to just be honest. I think it was a bad idea. That constant money. Now they're going to replace her. She says she's irreplaceable. It would be very easy to replace you on a show like this. Just facts. You know, it's like, it's not hard. All you got to do is get someone to laugh and comment about a few things. They could just cycle and guess. They don't even need you anymore. And I would have kept that game going until it stopped. Because, like, she could have done 4 more years of that, banked another few million. You don't have to have that much talent. You just got to show up. But Charlemagne, she was like, I'm signed to Young Money. I've done songs with Snoop Dogg. He's like, yeah. Little Twist and Little Chucky were signed to Young Money, too. Don't forget. You know, it's not, don't just highlight Drake and Nicki. She's delusional. She thought A1 turned down working with her on, because she was on Love and Hip Hop for a few episodes. A1 turned down working with her because he was like, you know, I tried to work with you years ago. You ignored me. But now that I made it, you want to like work with me now? That's corny. And she got called out for that. And then she was like, well, then the Charlemagne thing got brought up. She's like, well, Charlemagne, this is Drake and Nicki and everybody. So, like, I'm up there with them. It's like, they started laughing at her. I don't know. She should have counted her blessings. Rob Dyrdek gave her a great opportunity. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.